right. Let's see here. What to play against Brian. Let's see if Brian will play White's opening. Oh, I think the KGS sounds are completely muted. I should um, at least have a little bit of sound for the button or the stone presses. Okay, so he's playing White's opening. This is classic Yunkuseng opening. So today I was supposed to play Shinichi 56, but he did not show up. And I'm supposed to play Brian on Tuesday, but Brian's opponent didn't show up, so we decided to play each other instead. How to play against White's opening here. Interesting. Let's take the other corner. Oh, that's probably a little bit too loud. Let's try to get this down. One volume point. That should be not bad. Aha. So standard White's opening so far. But now what if I play a pincer over here? Oh, then let's just keep it standard White's opening territory. So I keep saying White's opening. This is the opening that Insung recommends to play as White. He did a lecture on opening theory from White's point of view, because normally we look at Black's point of view, right? Like Black can play, you know, three-star formation, or Chinese, or Kobayashi, or mini Chinese, um, or you know, 1-3-5, the standard orthodox opening. A lot of different choices for Black, um, but we don't often talk about what White can do from White's point of view. So the lecture was uh, White's opening. And so he really likes to play this P3 approach as White instead of playing the second corner, or the fourth corner, I mean. So Black plays the corner, White plays the other corner, and if Black plays 3-4 facing the White corner, then he likes to play this approach. So this is all according to the lecture so far. And he likes that style because it usually, playing this approach and then this approach, it sort of breaks up the board into smaller pieces, so the game should be more manageable for White with the Komi. That's the theory behind it. Interesting. Low instead of high. What if I play 3-3 immediately? If White blocks, I don't know. Could approach here, approach here. This one seems more active. Let's keep it simple for now. Hmm. So hopefully my voice will last today. Um, if you've noticed anyone lurking around in the background in my videos before, that's Lily. Lily has been sick the past week with some kind of cold respiratory type illness, and I'm afraid I might have caught it recently. So my throat is a little scratchy, but I have plenty of water that I need to remember to drink. Should be okay though. Luckily, um, as far as I know, computer viruses and human viruses do not intermingle much, so you don't have to worry at home about catching any illness that I might have. You can watch uh, with the utmost confidence that your uh, health will be preserved. So the last game I played with Brian was a little bit, I want to say a little bit disappointing because he played several slow moves trying to attack my. I was white that game. He played several kind of slow moves trying to attack it, but it didn't really work. Um, and so I took a lot of big points, and he basically had to try to kill this group. Um, but it was not really possible. So this game, I'm sure he'll be itching for some revenge. At least a little bit better game. Hello, Tomas. Oh, I was gonna ask you. Um, there's a song. I was gonna try to learn it, but I forgot. It's a Swedish song about. It's like sex ed. So it's got like these little animated. It's like an animated penis and an animated vagina, and it's like sneepity bo sneepity doo. How come a snopey doo doo? I don't know. I don't know the words at all, but it's it's really funny because it's the kind of thing that would just be. It's like horrifying. It would be horrifying to a lot of like conservative Americans who think that sex is evil and you should never talk about it. But then it's juxtaposed by being with this like really childish animation. So it's like in America, it seems like this really adult, super serious subject that you shouldn't talk about that much, and then children's cartoons. I'm gonna learn it eventually, so I can sing that. Oh, greetings, Ethereal King. Oh, from Norway. Oh no, a Swede and a Norwegian. It's, at least there's no Danes watching. I hope. That's okay, right? I heard that. So like, I heard that people from Sweden and Norway, they they like to kind of give each other crap, like kind of be like joke about each other and whatever, but actually it's like you do with a sibling where it's more out of like affection than anything else. I'll try to find it and I'll put a link in the chat to the Swedish song. Um, of course. Uh, oh no, now I have to think about Go. This, I guess, just keep it normal. For ages 3 to 10. Pop it up, pop, snippity snop. I think this is it. I don't want to watch the whole thing right now. Right. I know that um, yeah, I looked up some of the history with Scandinavia because I got really into after I didn't know that I was a quarter Swedish for a really long time. I learned that my grandfather was like 100% Swedish less than 1 year ago, actually. So then it's like, oh wow, I didn't know I was so much Swedish. I should learn more about my heritage. Um, yeah, fun times. Hello, La Fortisi. That's like I have a friend from high school who's from Finland. Uh, he moved to the United States when he's like 9 or 10 or so. I don't know. Um, and he said he always likes to brag about how whenever people try to invade Finland, like especially in World War II, the Finns just totally destroy them, and like there's still weapon caches in Finnish lakes and like hidden all over the country. So like Finland is um, always ready to defend itself. There's so many Scandinavians. I wish more of my matches were earlier in the day, but normally I guess it probably games probably don't start Swedish time until like 1 or 2 a.m. normally. Okay, this is the first unusual move. So Brian makes the first unusual move this game. Should play the slide and I play c17 and then white plays d12. That would be the common way. This seems like an overplay because I can extend to attack and white jumps and then I jump and then I can either invade here or jump out again to attack these. So I feel like I'm going to be in a good attack position starting from this. I feel like white's going to have to c14 is going to become a little bit weak and h17 is going to become a little weak. Oh, correct. So that's 8-hour difference. So if my matches normally start at 1800, then it would be 2 o'clock in the morning for you, I guess. Mm. I was thinking, like Swedish is really fun. The when I was learning how to say, oh, also I had one other question about your eyes shine like the moon. But anyway, when I was like looking up how to say Swedish stuff, I got discouraged because I realized um, probably I would have to study for so many years to speak Swedish as well as so like all the Swedes speak English. It's not worth it. um, but it would be really fun if I ever visit Sweden. I'll definitely learn some more, especially the that Sneep a Deep song. um, oh yeah, and I was gonna ask. Okay, so pretty much the same. So monnen is the same. Oh, but you say so that. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oinene, but you say eyes your shine like the moon, or y eyes your shine like moon the. But in okay, so in Swedish, this word, um, so the sk, I don't I don't really know how to pronounce it. Is it like the sj sound, like hu for seven, hu? Is it like hiner, or is it farther forward, like shiner, shiner? I don't know. Hmm. And okay, I'll have to learn how to pronounce the Norwegian, the O with the slash in it, and I imagine the rest is pretty similar to Swedish. I heard that like Norwegian and Swedish, it's fairly mutually intelligible still, but um, but I heard that Danish is like impossible. Like if a Dane is talking to a Swede, then they'll probably just speak English. But Swedish and Norwegian, sometimes you can just, you know, speak the respective languages to each other. I don't know. Oh, I think Mui found like Okay, so he defends here. That's true. So I'll have to look up um, the Norwegian stuff later. Oh yeah, and the for the SK, I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. He. Hmm. Anyway, I should think a little bit more about the Go game because I'm not really sure. I think this is. Oh, interesting. That one? Yeah. Normally, I like to just chat a little bit during the opening, and then I'll probably hide the chat soon and just focus on the game. This one, I want to play this, and if I play this and cut, uh, peep first and then play here. Maybe play this and then peep. Yeah, seems like the AlphaGo move. The peep and then push here. But I don't know if I want to exchange the peep. I think I want to play this first and then peep. If white connects here, then I cut, attach, draw back. That seems okay. White's going to be surrounded and really uncomfortable. Yeah, okay. Okay. That would be great, actually. Because I look it up on Google, like Google Translate, they'll do um, the pronunciation, but it never really sounds right, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing. Oh, the other big news before I go is that I got a new keyboard yesterday, so it's gonna help my Go strength very much. I'll be able to look. I can type this message in this nice new keyboard. So okay, hiding the chat. Oh, I meant, darn, I keep forgetting, but I want to have a little pop-up over the chat window with the status of whether or not I can see the chat. Like it'll just say cannot see the chat or whatever, so that people um, know. Interesting. So this I want to, if I play Hane, cut, mm, clamp. Oh. If I Hane the outside, white extends. I push. White makes a bamboo. Oh, I gotta tell my phone to quiet down. That's a good move to fix the shape. If I Hane here, white Hane's here. If I just extend, then white extends, and then the cut's not really working anymore. Oh, if I play in like this, white blocks. That's not really good. Hane here. Oh, thank you. You put a heart in it. She put a heart. She made a sandwich for me and she put a heart in it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Sorry for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna put the microphone up so you don't have to hear me chewing. Uh, Sorry, because I'm starving because I didn't have a chance to eat anything yet today. I did not plan well. Alright, sorry about that. Um, so yeah, L17 was not expected. Not expected at all. So the plan now is to sacrifice these two stones. I can extend, and if white wants to capture them, excuse me. Oh, actually, could I think about this one? This clamp, push out, block, Atari, Atari, capture, go down, here. Actually, that is... Actually, oh, what if white Ataris and links? Then... Still, I don't have a good way to capture this stone. That's the problem with all these variations. So I think just extending here is fine. If white captures, then I get this Atari in, and forcing moves. So make a strong outside, and then I'll play R12. So, okay. Definitely gonna take that. That's so juicy. What else? I don't really fear any fighting in this area. I feel like I want to jump here. Because I'm afraid if I force at M17 or M18, it's not really a force, and white will slide to F18, which is really big for the territory in this area. So I think this is better to reduce the eye shape. White can't really do too much out here. N18, I block at O18, push, block, cut doesn't do anything. So it can't really too easily make another eye. So that one threatens to push apart or cut apart the shape. If I respond this way, and white plays here, then Hane later, clamp, go out, cut, down 4 to 3. I lose on liberties. Oh, but actually, if I play this, and white goes here later, this. Oh, and I can actually capture. Okay, so I think cutting here is, or I mean connecting here is okay. Is it too slow? Could I play something more active like this? Because I don't really care about... I'm not going to kill this. If I play this and white backs off, then I Hane and I get a big corner. Yeah, let's try that. That's interesting. I'm sort of taking a leaf out of Brian's book. So I pushed here to try to shatter the shape of this attach from these two stones, and he responded by attaching to my own stone, so it's sort of like an indirect defense, and I'm gonna try to do the same thing here. Um, I suppose I could consider if he responds for this stone. Well, first of all, if he doesn't, then the Hane is going to be super big. That'll be nice. Hane cut. Hane cut. Atari maybe. Just capture the one stone. or at least play some exchanges. But if he responds, if I, what if I force at m17 then? Because then he still needs one more move to make this I. So if I m17 or m18, j18, Atari, capture, and then poke out the I, actually that killed it. That actually looks... So he'd have to be able to squirm out somehow. Hmm. I just realized that Malingo is watching. Yannick. I played him at the Go Congress last year. And if I recall correctly, he is Danish. So I hope if he's watching the stream, I hope I didn't say anything to offend him. It's all Scandinavia is all good. As far as I know. I think much more similar to each other than they are different. And unfortunately, with President Trump being inaugurated in uh, under a year, interesting, interesting country, interesting world we live in. Oh, push through. Interesting. So if I Tiger Mouth, basically I want to be able to come back and play this if I'm going to let my shape get shattered here. So if I connect like this, then white pushes. Maybe connecting like this isn't so bad. This one, maybe he'll play clamp, block, Atari. This one, clamp, go down, Atari, counter Atari. Oh, that actually works, doesn't it? Capture Atari, like. Okay, this one, but push and Atari, that doesn't look so good. I don't really see a good move here anymore. I'm tempted to just play this, so I'm gonna do it. Atari. If white Atari's here, then I capture. And if white spends another move to link the groups together, then I can play this or Tanuki. And this is a big profit. Or I could link. We come back and link, push, cut. Then this is getting uncomfortable if white pushes through here. I don't really have an attack anymore. Maybe just Atari and see what happens. Okay. So I'm gonna capture. Mm-hmm. So I can Atari here and link. Or do I need to keep fighting in this area? Mewy. Say your last words. This is the last time you'll ever be on camera. Atari Link Hane is really painful. I don't really see a good move here. I don't really want to play this area anymore. Um, this is good. Also, if white pushes this now, I'm sad because this looks really big. I'm gonna push here. So I got a big profit. The corner becoming territory. But white has also actually got quite a big profit here. I think this is a pretty big point because the middle was starting to look really good for white, and so I really didn't want white to push and build this middle to get really big. This also looks to play b6 later, and it splits this group from this group, so now I also want to play n3 before too long. I don't think double Hane is possible, is it? Atari, Link. No, maybe with the stone it is. Well, no, I would. If I Atari and Link. Wow. Atari, Link, jump, push, block, 3 liberties. Push, push. Hmm. This push, then I jump. This one, here, here, jump. Then what? I jump myself. Push, block, cut, push, block. Atari, Atari. Ah, 3 liberties. It's not good enough. Hmm. I don't really want to extend because this h3 point looks really good then. So maybe if I play this, is that too lax? White still has to come back and fix. I could play one Atari and then fix, and then like this. Atari, Link. I really want this to work. I could ask with this move first. And then come back. If I play this, white answers, then I come back. Atari, and if white blocks there, then I can cut. Mm. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Because if I have a strong shape here like this, then I'll play n3 next. But the middle is looking quite big for white. Maybe if I start some fight here, maybe I can get an Atari here for free somehow. This still looks possible. There's still plenty of Aji with this and this, so I can do some stuff inside. For now, let's split these stones up. I have the corners. I should be able to get this eventually, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe I should have done it when it was Sente earlier. Mm. Push, block, cut. Interesting. Maybe just come back here. And then if white fixes, then I Atari to keep the group split. White has to jump out, I jump out, I'll either destroy this or destroy this. Maybe one Hane, cut and then come back. That looks good, doesn't it? Because Atari... The ladder is good for white, but if I get... if I can capture... Well, I don't want to give a Panuki, though. Yeah, I don't want to give a Panuki. Even if I get my own Panuki, then this group would be completely alive if it captured a stone straight up right here. Okay, so what do I want to think about doing in this area later? This white has some points here, but the main thing white has is over here. Oh wow. That's something. Why not cut these stones? Then there's still weakness here. Push. This is still fine. I'm gonna cut. Wow. I don't want to play this Atari, because then after white links, if I link out here, then white can push and capture this one stone. So I think I just want to extend. I don't know about this J4. I think he was doing really well for the center, but I feel like J4 might have been an overplay, because now he's got this weakness, and I only have one. Wow. So if I extend, then white extends, then I Atari. If I extend and white links, then I push, block, clamp. Maybe this one is working. This one, link, jump, push to make a bamboo, block, push, block, cut. Then I have 3 liberties to push, block, 3 liberties. So that's good for me. I could Hane. No. What if I cut first? White Hanes, then I capture, white plays again, then I still don't want to just give these stones up though. Maybe this one, if white Hanes, then I play... No, okay, I need to extend. Wow, okay. Brian has a new picture on his account. It's, I don't know who it is. Some anime character, it looks like. Block, Atari. This seems okay. problem is still this weakness. And this weakness, this group of stones looks pretty ugly. Okay, so now I Atari, or if I Atari, white counter Atari, I capture. These three are looking a bit unhappy. Although I still have moves over here like attach, extend, and this seems okay. But this one, counter Atari, capture, is that good enough? What about clamping here? Clamp, tiger mouth, link, block Atari, link, go down. That's good. Clamp. If white just links and then I go down to capture these three stones, white goes down. Is that good enough? Cut, Atari, capture, Atari. Maybe double Atari, capture. I can do something. I think I'm gonna play this. The clamp definitely look. Wow. Is is he gonna live with these stones? Wow. I can Atari and extend. Wedge. Atari. Extend this. That's looking ugly. What about this Atari? White extends and then I link. This. This. Here, capture, Atari, go down, go down, go down, block. Oh, actually, this looks okay. This Atari and it go, then this one, I respond here. If white Atari is here, I link Atari. Oh, it can live inside actually with this Atari. Interesting. But I'll have pretty good shape and the first move out here. Maybe this Atari and push. White Ataris. And I link and white captures. Then I have these stones, the corner's fine, this corner's fine, this corner's fine, and I would have Sente. Man, I'm using all my time in the opening. Atari. I don't want to just let white live inside and get all these points, and then my group is weak. So this one, and go push. And this is big, but I've got all this, and this, and this. And I can play the first move, that seems good enough. This is too scary. This one? What am I afraid of? Atari, extend, here, extend, just extend? Why does this not work? Extend, push, jump, wedge, Atari, capture, Atari, link. Oh, it looks difficult, but possible. This Atari, this is annoying. Having this Sente whenever makes it really difficult to kill. If I extend, And white extends, and I capture the stone. I don't know. I'm gonna do the other one that looked simpler. Push, I think. Link, still possible. Atari. If I link this one, if I link and white plays here, then I play this. I just don't want this to turn into a crazy thing. This one, Atari, go down. But actually it looks okay. If I link, oh, white's gonna play this slide. Then I go down. Then here, I play this, hit Atari, capture, go down. Honey, that looks okay. I don't see it. I actually don't see how white lives. This one, but white will get to play out here, and then I jump. I guess if white chases me, then I'm destroying this area, as long as I can not die myself. Alright. We'll take a chance. I guess white can turn here. I guess I don't really see how to make two eyes. White, only G2 is Sente in this area. I will extend. And that doesn't make an eye because H2 clamp will destroy the eye space here. So if G2, F2, and then white saves it with H2, then even just push, block, Atari, link, and capture this one stone. It's difficult to make two eyes inside. But he does get the first move on the outside, which is going to hurt. So if I had played the other way with K3, white plays K5, then I link here, white captures, then this is super strong area. This shape is super strong for white, but so is mine because these three would have been captured. And I would have had the first move. Would have had Sente to play elsewhere. But this takes a lot more points inside. I guess we'll find out the value of Sente, because I think I kill these, but it's Gote. So if white plays this, I don't know what I do next. Jump here. Push, block, cut, Atari. That looks okay. This jump. I guess probably white should exchange some things first. Otherwise, if white plays this, I could just cut and remove all the Aji. Well, other than co-threats here. Push, that would remove everything. Then, if this is all territory, what is the score looking like? Looks like 9, 10, 11, 17, 20, 26, 27, 37, 38, 47, plus up here, 47, so 61, 62, don't know about these, 62, maybe 70. I should get some points here. That's a lot of points. The center does look really big for white though. I can destroy a lot of the territory by jumping, a lot of the left side territory by jumping in. I think I could jump really far because this shape is really strong. And I still have this attach to try because I have some Aji with this Atari. But white would have, if I, let's say I give this whole rectangle, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 4 is 32, 34, 46, plus Comey's like 52, plus maybe these, 52, 60, plus over here. So it depends. If white can make all this, then white would be leading. Otherwise, I would be leading in terms of territory. I used all my time though. I'm slow today. Well, Brian's playing some very interesting moves. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a interesting way. He's definitely trying to not just go along with my plans, you know? He's like when I push here because I want to cut through the shape, he's not just going to allow me to do it. Instead, he's going to attach, put some reverse attack sort of pressure on my stones. If white can seal this group in here, then I'm in trouble. Because then white's going to get a lot more points in this area. So in that sense, it might have been better to play K3. Capture. I lose a lot of the points. Well, actually, it's not that much. I would lose about 10 to 12 points in this area. Maybe some more, so maybe 15 points. But I would have Sente to play the first move here. I think I want to play this one. Because I'm still eyeing this. These stones are still, they're out with this knight's move, they're connected out, but they're still like heavy and ugly. So if I can make some complications here, sort of like I did over here, but maybe with better result, because this was actually pretty good for white. But if I attach and can start some fight, maybe I capture this stone or I capture these. Either one of those would be really big. If I capture this, that's another 10 points, and it reduces white over here. So I would definitely take that. Hmm. So, okay, my reading before was to put the stone in, block, cut. But actually, what if white attaches then? If white attaches... Oh, and I connect, push, block, link. I would link here. That attachment, huh? This one. I did not think about that earlier. I'm not sure it works. because this one, block, Atari, attach. I can still play L2 to actually link this up. So this, Atari, capture. Go down, then it's clear. So instead, attach, block, then go down. But then I wedge. What if I block here first? Then white plays Atari, and here, or here, here. Then I Atari, push, Atari, Hane. If I just take this stone, what happens? What about this? Oh, 4.5 minutes. This one, block, and then fix this one. Atari. I think that's okay, isn't it? Here? I think I can play this. Atari, link, here, Atari, here, push, block, Atari, link, Hane, block, extend. I hope so. But still, just having this exchange on the board helps if white turns to the outside now. Link. This. Is there a move other than L2 here? What about... Oh, K2, that's silly. I'll capture these two stones, then it's definitely got... It's got to be L2 or L1. M1, just push... Actually, M1? Push... M1... I guess I can still... If M... Or I mean M2. If M2, I could play this one and link out. That looks good enough. K2, K3, J2, H3, then H1. So this liberty is important. So if you imagine, here's a good little Tesuji problem. So imagine that black has a stone here, or white has a stone here, I guess, either way. But just imagine black has a stone here, and then it's black's turn, how to capture these 6 stones. That's a nice little problem, I think. Atari, push, Atari, Hane. Or do I push an Atari first? Then Atari and Hane. I don't know if it matters. Although this will take a liberty from these stones, maybe that I don't need to. So let's do this one first. So this, I don't see how this can live, because just the normal way, push, block, Atari, link, Hane, and there's not enough eye space. So I don't think this can live, but I still don't think the game is that good because when white plays on the outside, I will be sad. Um, I have to squirm, just run away, and I'm running into white's area. So it's like do or die. Um, this is kind of risky. The other way, where I sacrifice the one stone here, but I cleanly capture these three, is a lot safer. This way, if white chases these to try to kill them, then it's going to be chasing me this way, because I think white would have to play m8. And then I'll be running this way. So it's going to destroy white's big area, um, unless white can kill. I should look at how many liberties, if it becomes a liberty race, what's the best way? Push, block, Atari, Hane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, off on 6. So white has 6 liberties in here. Is that a fair thing to say? What if white links and I capture, then I don't know. 6-ish. I gotta make sure I have plenty of liberties out here. I think the other way would have been better. I think this is not good. I really wish I had the first move on the outside. If this had been really strong and connected to these stones, then I can attach here and fight this area. It would have been really carefree, no troubles for me. But this way, I feel like these 6 stones are going to be a burden for the rest of the game. I have to constantly keep an eye on them. It's not worth the additional like 15 points for this area that I got. I don't think the game is bad for black yet. yet. But I don't know. If I had to pick a color to be in this situation, I might take white. I guess this one I could attach, but no, it doesn't really work. This still? What does this help? If I play this one, then white has e2 to look at, which gains more liberties. So f2 looks proper. That doesn't change anything, does it? This one, here, push, block, Atari. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Alright, I have only 2 minutes left. Wow, where did all my time go? Oh, I spent way too much time. What was I even reading where I spent all that time? Was it this area? Did I spend a lot of time here? Oh, it was this stuff. I spent too much. Plus, I was eating a sandwich, I guess. That was not really very responsible of me. So what do I respond to M8? I think I play J7 and I'm just gonna try to run this out, get a bunch of liberties, or connect, or whatever. And if I can just get out here, I'll hopefully destroy enough of this and this that this territory will be enough for me. Attacking with K7 is interesting for white. I jump and then L9. Get a lot of points in here. Hmm. Yep. There we go. Oh. Attach. Honey. I think this was my plan. Push, block, cut, Atari, and push out, and I get to just push, 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 so that looks fine. This one, white will poke me out right away. Poke, but I can block. Poke, block. That actually seems okay. This one, why not this one actually? This poke doesn't actually threaten the connection. And this one gets me farther out than this one. Hmm. Not happy with this game right now. This, okay, I think I just split. Right, this was going to be, I gave these points to white earlier and I thought it was still okay. So I don't hate giving them too much. White deserves some points in here for all this profit he gave me up there. How do I continue with this? Diagonal is usually weak, but in this case, maybe it's not so bad. I just want to get out. I just want more liberties. No trouble, not looking for any trouble here. Honey? And then Tiger Mouth? The cut's an overplay, I'll just push out here and then capture this stone. I am in Byoyomi now, so we are having fun. Is that really... Why don't I just Atari and push through here now? Capture the stone, then I'm like alive. This push, I block. Oh, if I could exchange this, that would be great. But this push here, I can go down and kill. Uh-huh. This might have been a mistake from Brian. This one, push block here. Atari Link. This might have been a mistake. I wish I had more time to read, but that's what I get. Maybe I should have just captured this stone and then looked to play this one. Push block. Yeah, this might have been a mistake, but I'm in Byoyomi. It's not my fault. Push, block, cut, Atari, link. Push, honey, cut. Oh. If capture, then I go here and I capture these stones. That's good. So push, block, Atari, go down. And that links. That's good. So cut here, Atari. Oh. Reading is impossible. Reading cannot be done at any time. Uh, I can't tell if I lose by 1 liberty or if I win by 1 liberty. I cannot tell if I win by 1 or lose by 1. I still cannot tell. This one... I'm gonna play it. I have to keep trying to read this. That one, okay. So I push. Okay, I can Atari, push, block. Cut, Atari, Atari, Atari. At least I cut this stone in Sente. What about extending? I'm going to use up a Byoyomi here. What about extending this way? Or I could Atari and then link, but I don't see the benefit to that. If I just extend, push, maybe this one first? I don't know. This one, here. Wait. Am I misreading this? Oh, I don't know. If I extend, Hane, cut, Atari, Atari, capture, Atari, link, then I have, where are white's liberties? This, it doesn't matter. I have to play it. I think at least I cut this one stone. This. Yeah, it doesn't work. I lose by one. So I'm not sure if the whole squeeze sequence is worth it when I can just play here. I don't know. I don't know. I knew this was going to be bad. Look at all this damage. Ugh. What if I have so much to go back and look at in this game. I'm not in my best form, that's for sure. And there's really no Aji with these at all. So I push. Okay, so this is captured at least. I go down. I think I leave this. I think this should be okay. Push, block. Hmm. Push, block, push, block, push, block, push, block. Extend. I have nothing. That's not so good, actually. So if I do this, then I have one eye here for sure, and one eye here for sure, so I'm alive for sure. Then white jumps and gets all this, which is not good, but that is what I get. Okay, so this is reduced a tiny bit, but it's still pretty big. But I need to do something. Because white's getting all this territory. This one will be really big. Man, this sequence, I just could not read. I could not see the end result. It's not characteristic of me. Because it's a fairly long sequence, but not super long. Hmm. So white jumps. Do I play S16? Okay, that is fine, but it actually takes a liberty off these stones, which might actually matter if I start to do something in this area like this one and then attach. But okay, so at least this has two eyes for sure, so this is dead, so at least this is all territory. So it's not terrible, but that, don't think this is, what is white gonna do? attach, I push. This stuff is all sente anyway, but can't remove this I. That actually might be a mistake later, because now these liberties are fine. It might have been better to link here or something. I don't know. Because yeah, now this group, this cut or whatever, is no problem. So that, alright, that's a little bit of a good exchange for me. I'll take what I can get. I should have done the full squeeze here, because white has plenty of liberties now. Okay, and he's down to his second Byoyomi. So I think white jumps. I think I play S16. That one? Here? It's the only choice, right? Hmm. It definitely, if I had done the full squeeze, there would have been nothing here, uh, even close. Because this would have, these stones would have all been here, all black stones already. But, just could not, my brain is broken. Like this was not good. It wasn't awful, because I got a big corner, and the left side is reduced quite a bit, but I had this nice attack going here, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch what I said, because what on earth was I thinking? This one? Just cut, right? Atari, and I Atari this one. Extend, and I go out. Wedge, and yeah, I think this is fine. So maybe he thinks the game is still. Maybe he thinks this was too much to lose, and now the game's really bad for him. This one, this. Yeah. I get the feeling from this that he's still fixated on this area, and he doesn't realize how awful this damage was for me and how good it is for him. Because now he got all this territory, plus he got all this. If he jumps, even more. The why play the 3-3? Why not play the outside? The outside looked bigger to me. Hmm. So I play this, Tiger Mouth, Atari, and then play elsewhere. So where is elsewhere? Over here? I think that's okay. If I do this one, I don't know. This one, then white gets more territory. Um, Still gonna exchange this, right? Or maybe, do I exchange these now? Because if white plays this and I block, this group is, yeah, I'm going to play this now. He might ignore because it's endgame, but I really did not want white to play an 18. This one to make sure I'm alive, or go out. I think after this the game's not really that good for me. Maybe this way. I'll help this group, but in a more active way to reduce this area. You know, I could get a couple points in here. Oh no. I knocked my glasses off trying to cough. Co-threat. Do I ignore it? That'd be so bold. So I think white. Wow. Is that a fact? Actually, so I can play this Atari, capture, go down, Hane, block this, and it's a Ko in the corner. Actually, Ko for me is quite good because he used all of his Ko threats already. I'm gonna do it. So co-threats I'm gonna have. Actually, maybe I should not have done this. Because I could have played the other way, it would have been fine. But he used up. I don't see where his co-threat is. Because actually, this cut I can even ignore. He's got no threats here, no threats against this, and this is a Panuki. There's no threat. He doesn't have any threats. If I capture this one directly, I don't think it matters. I actually don't see a single threat for him. And I've got a big one right here. But actually, I think I have to ignore. So this one, capture, capture. Oh, he can play this to threaten to link. This one, I ignore, and then he links. So I ignore, he links, I capture. I can still kill this. Because I don't think I have a co-threat big enough. This isn't big enough, because if he links, I don't have eyes with this group anymore. So this, here, capture, play whatever, that's okay. Getting the corner back, I think, actually it's not really good enough, because he got this, this is another big mistake, actually. Jeez. I gotta play elsewhere. Play this one. I definitely should not have done this go. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I could have just linked. He links, I block, he extends. He gets this territory, but I get something here. It's fine. Um, so he blocked here, so I have some Aji to work with now. This one and cut. So here. Actually, this Atari, extend, and Atari is not looking that good for me. Atari, Atari. Then I get this, and Atari. Even if I kill one stone, that's not good enough to live. Oh, now this, and here? Or just this right away? Or I can capture. If I play this and here, then here, and white can Atari, and then fix, and but then I live. So this Atari, I link, fix, this. I think I'm okay with this. Hmm. Exciting game in sudden death. I made big mistake here, but I think, although granted my reading has been awful today, so I'm probably missing something, but this looks, I think it looks okay. I don't really want to start a co because I don't really have any other threats. I still have this, which is not too small, but I think I can play here. And then white fixes, and then I this, and then this. I think this is okay. Because this extension is sent to cut. So here, if this, then I go here. This. I think it's okay. Oh wait, if he plays this one, shoot, that could be a problem. Didn't think about that at all. I did not consider that move at all. Um, here? Cut? I don't know. I don't know what to do. If I link, then white fixes here. Oh, I don't know. capture, then I capture, then link. Oh, this. I capture, then white captures, then what? I play this. Well, I have to capture. This is great. Just fantastic. If I play this, what's the best way to fix this? Now white plays here and the cut doesn't really matter, does it? Shoot! God damn it. I just did not see b7 at all. What am I doing today? What am I doing? Cuts, one, two, there is nothing. Wonderful. So this is 10, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 51, 57, 58, 59, like 60, 64 plus all this. I do not have enough points. What on earth was I doing today? Is he gonna go for more? N14? No? Okay. Block. What if I Hane here? So, because this, if I link and push, and I go here, and then link, and then push, and then link. So if I play this, what does white do? Atari, here, this. I really should have gotten something over here. What was I thinking? I needed to play d6 first before other stuff? Why is he doing this? He's winning by so much. This is giving me points. I have to kill this. Maybe this was all just time Suji so we could read over here. This. Or maybe this was a time Suji to read here. I don't know. That one, though, that's not a huge deal, is it? Well, maybe it is. I have to Tanuki. I have to get more points here. I have to get all this and all this. Because just this was like 60 points. Plus, 70, 80, 85, plus Komi. It's too much. I have 10. 10, 15, 25, 31, 36, 37, 38, 48, like 50 if I get all this. Yeah, I'm losing too much. He got more points here now. And all this. Jeez. Well, this should give me a ko at least. So that's something. I still have co-threats, so this one gives me more co-threats. It's not good because I lose points, but at least it gives me more co-threats, which I need, because I need to get a lot out of this ko. It does give me some chance to come back into the game with this one. Because if I can eliminate a lot of this territory, then I will catch up. So this was kind of lucky for me. And it's a little bit dicey for him. Oh, that? Cut block. That's fine in the corner, right? That should be fine. I hope it's fine. Well, this one, I don't know. This one, if I capture, then I play here. Block, block, Atari. Actually, C18 looks good now for white. And I did see that before I played this, but I think I'm losing, so I just have to hope. I did not hope hard enough. If I go down, then cut, it's 4 liberties to 3, so I lose. Block up here, then Hane, and play here. Oh, this is so bad. This one, block here, Atari, Atari, and I can't even... If I could kill this, then I would have some better chance. This one? Actually, this... Oh no, snapback. Jeez. Missing snapbacks. Atari. Oh. Okay, so I can play here. Well, it's gonna be a ko no matter what, right? Push here. Oops. But one thing to keep in mind is that, oh, interesting. If I play this now, this Atari it's Atari. That's, so I'm gonna need one co-threat. Oh, oh, that's self-Atari. What on earth? Oh. Ah, what a game. Okay. Looking back through the chat now. Sorry for that abysmal performance. Hopefully, everyone was able to laugh with me, at me, and with me. I haven't played Self Atari on stream in a long time. I think I did it only one other time, and it was. I feel special right now. Okay, so let me let me check really
Yes.
quickly
Hey, then
when
there
this is
is a
gonna
very
happen.
interesting reading.
Um,
Can I kill this
okay,
person?
mine's gonna be last, so I have some time.
Hmm? Let's be
Okay.
fun.
Um, so I can go through the chat a little bit. Well, let me clone this game. Okay, so I don't know about up here, but in this case, I think I should have pushed like this. And so my reading was that white would cut, I would play here, white would capture. So white splits this area, but my stones are, cleanly connected through killing these three stones. Um, right, that would be good. So this way, if first of all, it's my turn, so I get to play this and keep attacking these stones. So that's really, really big. That would have been great because now I'm attacking white instead of the other way around. Or even something simpler like this, or even if I just jump, at least I'm not getting completely surrounded and losing everything. So I think this would have been better. I was actually expecting white to play this and go out to fight with these three stones. So I was going to jump or something like this first and then jump. Um, because I thought these stones would be weak, so it would be like a running fight, and I could just run out, connect up here, and naturally erase this area. But yeah, I really think I should have played this way. That would have been better. What did I do on top? So up to here, I think it's okay. I could have just played the normal way. There's nothing wrong with this. I should have done this maybe. This was fine. Um, let's see. Yeah, L17 was pretty good. After I think this is okay result actually. Up to here, it looks pretty good for black because white is surrounded and it looks like there's only one eye. So maybe why not just do this? I guess this is a trouble. It makes me white can just capture these three directly or play ladder and capture the or net, I guess. So that's one thing. Oh, but actually it doesn't really work because of this. Huh. I thought about that at some point. Oh, Atari, 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 and ladder on these three. Aha! Cool. Okay, so anyway, I think it was fine until this was not good. This I think I should just link. Why did I not do this? I needed to keep the outside strong. I can make a good connection like this. If white plays like this for up here, then I have good endgame on both sides, right? So white's really only going to get about 10 points inside. And if I play this now, my shape is so strong. And the outside is still pretty good for me. If I play this, then the outside's really strong for me. This way I get more territory. I just was really neglectful of my shape over here. Yeah, throwing cats is encouraged, especially evil, ugly cats like Mew. Looking at C10. Eventually, I guess C10 at some point. Ah, C10. I see. That would have been the calm way to play. Da da da. The Rainbow Viking in good company among the other Scandinavians. Yeah, so I'm close to 6 Dan AGA. I'm definitely 5 Dan, maybe 6 Dan, although today I did not play like it. This was not good. Self-Atari, wow. Da, da, da. Hopefully... I used to play chess also a long time ago. That's probably why I liked Go and why I started. I improved pretty quickly at Go. I think because I used to play chess. It's pretty similar with the reading, like holding, visualizing moves in your head. Um, all right. So what on earth? So anyway, I think the game is if white just plays like this. Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed it. Da, 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 da. Is it in the chat? Oh, there it is. Let's hope this is not a virus.
Øynene dine skinner som månen.
Whoa, why is this? Okay.
Øynene dine skinner som månen. Øynene dine skinner som månen.
Øynene dine skinner som månen.
Øynene dine skinner som månen. Øynene dine skinner som månen.
Øynene. Okay, I'll have to work on that. Thank you. Got it. Okay. So quickly, I should go because my review is starting soon. But this, if white just jumps, white got so much here by sealing me in. This would have been so good for white. Still, I think going into the corner is not bad either. Um, this is okay. I think I should have descended, because at least I can get some endgame over here. It's still a ko. I don't know. And then here, what did I do here? I should have had something. If I extend here first, and white fixes, then I play here, white plays this, I play this, white plays here. I have to practice a lot. I'm sure it was okay, but I'll practice. It'll sound really good next time. So I hope. Although it's going to be soon. It'll be on Tuesday, so I have to. Or actually, I'm not sure. So I might not have a game on Tuesday because I was supposed to play Brian. This game was on Tuesday, but um, both of our opponents didn't show up today, so we just played now instead. Um, I don't see this working. Even if white does something like that just to fix the shape, I don't think there's anything here. I do this, this. Okay, so that, if I get this in, oh, but still it'll be here. That is the problem. That would be okay, but this one, here, here. Okay, that's for free. Oh, push, block. Tari? Oh, there's just nothing. Okay, well, of course I could have always, oh, maybe, I think I could have had a ko. Fix here. Yeah. Okay, so I could have had a ko like this at least. That was pretty clear, but I thought I didn't really. Maybe I should have just taken the ko and play some ko threats here and here and here. I don't know. This was probably my last chance. It was pretty good. Normally, I mean, in a normal game where I'm not getting crushed, to take an area like this and get a ko when it looks like it should be white's territory, that's pretty good. So in general, I think this is not too bad. Should have played the ko. And this, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so if I don't... So this, I got another ko, so that's fine. If I respond, more ko threats. So cut, that's got to be responded to. Then I capture. What is white's next threat? Push. That's not big enough because I can play here. So it's not looking to kill because I forgot that these stones are dead. So what does white do? Here? 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 This one maybe. That looks good. If white gets to play this, then okay. So I'll respond. Then next one here, here. Maybe I could have pulled this off. So let's say white doesn't really have any more threats, so white has to play this, and I capture, and then link. Let's say I get all the endgame everywhere. I'm just going to give myself all the endgame and see if I'm actually anywhere close. What does the score estimate say? Whoa! Uh, yeah, I still lose by 10, more than 10. Oh, well, I guess then this ko is the game. If I get that, I would have a chance to win. But maybe, but that's still dicey, so I was even if I get everything out of here and I get all the end game and I get the code, then I maybe have a tiny chance of winning, but ah, not the best game, but it's okay. Um T8 for black. Uh T8 when? Oh, S8. Oh, yeah. Sure. So I guess instead of a co-threat, could extend to make the co even bigger. Yeah. Hopefully it's the last one for a while. Yeah, S8 instead of capturing the ko. So this extension, so it makes the ko bigger. So if white goes down or plays here, then the ko is just worth more because if black wins, black can jump even farther in. Um, But then if white wins the ko, it's bad news. So, well, Link underneath, Atari, extend. Looks like black should be able to get enough liberties, and this group should be fine. Okay. Okay, so I think, yeah, it'll just make the ko even bigger, that's what I would need at this point in order to catch up. So that's a good point. Thank you. All right, well, I'm gonna go because my review with Insong is starting. It will be going soon, so I will practice my Norwegian for next time. Um, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope this one was at least fun, fun to watch, but not informative at all. Don't learn. If you learned anything from this game, forget it immediately. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.